What if we told you the kid who danced to Janet Jackson's songs in his living room would one day become the most beloved Spider-Man of a generation? Today, we're celebrating the 28th birthday of Thomas Stanley Holland, the boy who went from stage lights in London to billion-dollar blockbusters in Hollywood. But his journey wasn't easy. It was filled with bullying, heartbreak, and hard work. Tom was born on June 1, 1996, in Kingston upon Thames, southwest London. His dad, Dominic, was a comedian and writer. His mom, Nicola, was a photographer. You could say creativity was in his blood. He was the oldest of 4 boys and diagnosed with dyslexia at just 7 years old. His parents, wanting to support him, sent him to private school, but it stretched the family's finances. Still, they believed in him, especially his dad, who Tom later called his unofficial manager. Tom loved dancing. Janet Jackson was his idol, and when his mom saw a flyer for dance classes, she signed him up. It was there, at just 9 years old, that a choreographer noticed something special in him. That led to auditions for Billy Elliot the musical. After 2 years of intense ballet, tap, and acrobatic training, Tom made it to the big stage. First in a side role, then as Billy himself. But school wasn't kind. His classmates found out he was dancing and bullied him for it. He stayed strong, but it hurt. After finishing Billy Elliot, Tom landed a role in the 2012 film The Impossible, a true story about a family caught in a tsunami. Tom had to act underwater in a giant tank with heavy emotional scenes. It was exhausting, both physically and emotionally, but he nailed it. Critics praised his performance. One called him a terrific young actor. At just 16, Tom knew acting was what he wanted for the rest of his life. In 2015, Tom got a call that changed his life forever. He was cast as Spider-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. At just 19, he was the youngest actor ever to wear the suit. He swung into Captain America, Civil War, and then starred in Spider-Man: Homecoming. He was goofy, smart, awkward, and totally believable. Fans loved him. The sequels, Far From Home and No Way Home, each made over $1 billion. Tom wasn't just playing a hero, he'd become one for a whole new generation. But Tom wasn't done proving himself. He played a traumatized soldier in Cherry, a troubled teen in The Crowded Room, and a treasure hunter in Uncharted. Some roles flopped, others earned praise. But Tom kept pushing himself, even when it was tough. In fact, The Crowded Room took such an emotional toll on him, he decided to take a year off acting. That's how seriously he takes his craft.
Despite the fame, Tom stays grounded. He still lives near his childhood home. He's close to his family, especially his brothers. He loves Tottenham Hotspur and has spoken openly about struggling with fame, anxiety, and even sleep paralysis. He's been in a relationship with Zendaya since 2021. They finally got engaged in December 2024, but Tom prefers to keep things private. In 2022, he gave up alcohol after realizing he relied on it socially. 2 years later, he launched his own low-alcohol beer brand, Barrow, to help others like him. In 2024, Tom launched his own production company, Billy 17, named after his breakout role. He signed a deal with Sony and is now producing his own projects. He's also making a return to the stage, playing Romeo in Romeo and Juliet. And he's teaming up with director Christopher Nolan for The Odyssey. And yes, he's coming back for a 4th Spider-Man movie, Brand New Day. So today, on his 28th birthday, we celebrate more than just an actor. We celebrate a kid who danced through the bullying, a teen who didn't give up, and a man who brought joy to millions. Happy birthday, Tom Holland, the hero we needed, both on and off the screen.